Can you lose earnest money if your home loan falls through? Imagine putting down a deposit on your dream home only to find out later that your loan didn't go through. It's a situation many buyers worry about, but what really happens to that deposit? Let's break it down. When you make an offer to buy a property, you usually give earnest money to show you're serious. This money is held in escrow until the sale is finalized. Now, if your home loan falls through, whether you lose that money depends on a few key factors. First, it's important to know about the financing contingency. This is a clause in your purchase contract that protects you if you can't get a mortgage. If you included this clause and your loan falls apart despite your efforts, you can typically cancel the deal and get your earnest money back. But you must notify the seller in writing within the time frame specified in your contract. Missing this deadline or not communicating properly can mean you forfeit your deposit. If you did not include a financing contingency, the seller might be entitled to keep your earnest money. This is because, without that protection, you are considered to have breached the contract by not completing the purchase. The seller took the property off the market based on your offer, so if your loan fails, they might be able to keep your deposit as compensation. Some contracts specify that earnest money is non-refundable regardless of what happens. If that is the case, even if your loan falls through, you could lose your deposit. It's important to read your contract carefully before signing. Besides financing issues, other contingencies like home inspections, appraisals, or title problems can also protect your earnest money. If these conditions are not met, you can often back out and get your deposit back. To avoid losing your earnest money, always include a financing contingency if your purchase depends on a loan. Keep track of all deadlines and communicate quickly with the seller if problems arise. Understand whether your deposit is refundable or non-refundable and negotiate those terms before signing. Working with a real estate agent or a lawyer can help you make sure your contract protects your interests. If your loan falls through, act fast. Notify the seller in writing and follow the procedures outlined in your contract. This way, you stand the best chance of recovering your earnest money. Remember, not including a financing contingency or missing deadlines are common mistakes that can cost you your deposit. Being clear on your contract terms and acting promptly can save you money and headaches later on.